Hey guys, this is Dave Marshall with the RC Air Marshal YouTube channel, and today we're going to be doing a flight review of the Freewing Avanti 80mm EDF jet that we see here behind me. We're going to go ahead and cut over to the flight videos, and then we'll come back in the studio and talk about the jet a little bit. I want to show you guys where I've got the battery placed. So right here inside the battery bay, there's a little edge right there. I've got the back of the battery right there. This is a 5000 6S 50C pack, and the back of the battery is just lined up with that little crease in the foam right there inside the battery compartment. So we'll go ahead and slap the canopy on and get her out on the runway. Right, left. Put back the gear.
Sorry, baby.
And this is running an AR636 receiver with the gains dialed in, and this thing is just locked in. It's got a lot of flights on it though. You know, all the trim and everything is good to go. So you can see it's got awesome roll rate. We'll do a little loop here.
Wait. Okay.
Little slow pass. It's got awesome slow flight characteristics on the Avanti. That's at about 30% throttle. Gonna go up to about 50% here and let it settle in. We got about a minute left. Do a high pass. We'll go ahead and get the gear down and get the flaps down.
Take 30 seconds. Landing flaps.
This is a dirty pass here.
20 seconds. Timer expired.
Go around. All right, that is the Freewing Avanti S. It's an 80mm. This is the 9-blade outrunner on this one. This is not the high performance Avanti, and it still runs great. All right, guys, so there was a flight of the Freewing Avanti S, 80mm EDF jet. Man, I don't even know where to start on this thing, because even today, years later, this design has just proven to be a winner. It is one of the best handling EDF jets out there. You know, you can do anything you want with this thing. If you want to do crazy aerobatics, corkscrew rolls, yeah, I mean, it'll do aileron rolls for days. This isn't even the high performance version. You know, the high performance version, I'm sure, has better vertical, although this one is certainly no slouch. They're great jets all around. The complete flight envelope from from its slowest speeds to its highest speeds, this thing handles them all, with just a gracefulness that you don't see in other airplanes. I know I just did a flight review of the E-flite Havoc, and as great a plane as the E-flite Havoc is, it's got some bad tendencies, especially as you start getting slower. It will tip stall on you, and the thing will just fall out of the sky. The Avanti will not do that. This plane is incredible. I can't say enough about it. If you have been looking at one for a while, don't be afraid to pull that trigger, guys. This thing is a beast. Like I said, it can go fast, it can go slow, it'll do anything that you want, from nice easy flights like you saw in the video to just hell raising, screaming top end, incredibly high rate aileron rolls, and I was flying in low rates. There was a portion of the video where you saw me do an aileron roll, and that was in low rates. I mean, that thing just whoosh, it's quick. It's an awesome plane. The only thing that I would say is even kind of a downfall with the Avanti is the front gear on the Avanti is a little wobbly. It certainly doesn't affect its ability to track down the runway, but it's a little wobbly. And in my opinion, I think that the spring tension is a little too light on the struts. They're very easy to compress. So, while they certainly do a great job at absorbing shock, the Avanti can get a little bouncy going down like paved surfaces or geotex runways where they're a little bumpy. It can get a little bouncy on the runway, and you kind of have to stop it and let it settle down, and then you can apply the throttle again to continue your taxi. So that's one of the things about it that I've noticed is a little odd, where all the attention to detail that that's gone into this aircraft, as far as the design, the small little flares, small little winglets kind of molded into the to the wingtips that help with the tip stalling. I mean, the design is awesome. I mean, that's all I can say. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off, because Lord knows I could sit here and talk about the Avanti S all day long. It is absolutely a fabulous plane. And like I said, if you're considering, going into EDF jets, so you're flying props now, you want to try an EDF jet, head over to Motion RC, grab yourself an Avanti S, grab a receiver, and man, let it rip. Give it a shot. It does take a 6S battery, so if you've already got some 6S batteries, you're going to be in good shape. You can use anywhere from, I wouldn't go any lighter than a 4,000 battery, because the plane's going to end up being too light on it. If you go any lower than a 4,000 6S, and you can fly anywhere. I mean, you can fly some big 6S battery packs in this thing. I think the biggest one I saw someone fly was like an 8,000 milliamp hour 8S pack, and it was a big, heavy beast. But it's got such a huge battery bay that the battery bay can hold it. And it's just like a cavern in there. I mean, you can put whatever size battery you want. As long as you can get it to CG, it's probably going to fly. So, like I said, if you're thinking about taking the dive, head over to Motion RC, grab one of these things. I'm going to have links down in the description below. And let me know in the comments what you guys think about the Avanti S. You know, whether you think it's a piece of crap or you agree and you think that it's awesome. You know, let's get a little conversation going down in the comments. Also, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell. And if you want to support the channel, in the description there's always a PayPal link. Any contribution, big, small, are all very much appreciated and go back into the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in on Mondays for Air Marshal Mondays. We do a live show every Monday. It's always a lot of fun. And we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.